We're back working on the bug. Like I mentioned in the video yesterday, we did get our order of some parts in, and I'm going to start installing some of those today. We're going to start off with the air cleaner, and this is it. Nothing fancy, just chrome top, rubber bottom, air filter. It's going to keep everything clean in there. It sits on top of here, and it's got this hose clamp right here that'll sit on there like so. I gotta figure out which way I want this thing to sit so that everything clears. I think we're gonna go right in there like that. And it takes a 8mm socket to tighten this down. So we're going to tighten it down. Maybe. I gotta get it. There we go. Just sit on there like that. Tightens down and we're good to go. Now that's going to keep all the bugs, the dirt, and all that crud out of there. But now most of you have seen videos of it running and everything and know that it's missing a exhaust tip. It's got one, but the other one right here is gone. So I'm going to move this tripod down so you can see a little better. Right there. So you can see that one of them's missing and the other one's here. Now I've already removed the clamp that holds that on there, and I've got two new ones that's going to take the place of that one. Let's get down here. So these two clamps here, or this clamp I should say, just unscrews like this. We just take these bolts out. And then you've got your metal ring and your gasket that sit on the pipe. And this will go onto the new tailpipe. The ring will go on like that. And this will go on here. That didn't stay on there with anything. There's got to be an easier way to get these things on there. I guess if they were made easy to go on there, then anybody would do it. Let's try running it this way. Goodness. There we go. Alright, so that runs up like that. That goes on there. And then these clamps clamp down around the tailpipe and around that in there. But before I take this one out, I'm going to let you hear what it sounds like with just this one pipe, this one with nothing in it. I'll shut it all off, and then we'll put these two new ones on there, and I'll start it up, and we'll see if it makes a difference. So let's start it up real quick. especially without anything invisible. Alright, so let's go ahead and install these new ones here and see if that makes a difference. Now, both the nut and the bolt are 10 millimeters, so I've got a 10 millimeter wrench and a 10 millimeter deep socket, and we're going to put those, we're going to stick the pipe in here, push that up against it, and we'll reinstall that nut. Now this other one, the clamp was kind of sideways on there, so I don't know if they done that to let's see if I can get you a better view. There we go. Now it's kind of better. Not really, but let's see here. There we go. That's a little better. The other one was sitting kind of sideways like that, and I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but I'm going to put it just like that. Now I've got that pipe pushed in there as far back this way as it'll go. And now we'll stick our, goodness, there ain't much room in there. That may be why they've got it like that. You ain't gonna believe this, but it's raining now. Well, I guess it's a good thing we've got a cover over us. We'll tighten that down. And we'll come over here to the other side. Do the same thing on this one. We'll run it down until we can't run it down no more. I may have to move my tent a little bit. I'm starting to get wet on the backside. Hang on a second. Alright, there we go. Kind of got covered up there. Now I'm a little, maybe now I'll stay in the dry for a little bit. Alright, now that's tightened up. That tip's not going nowhere. Let's work on this one right here. Bring you around. Maybe you can see that, I hope. Now, like I said, I've already taken the clamp off here, so there's no clamp on this one. But if you can tell, this one's ate up. The piece in there's just flopped around. It was no good. So we've got another one here. And like I said in my last video, all this stuff came from J-Bugs. They're really nice people to work with. Their website's easy to navigate when you're looking for stuff. But here's the new one. And you can see that it's got all the baffles in there. Nothing's rusted out or anything like that. So let's get this clamp set up and get it put on there. Really wasn't expecting the rain. But it's nice because it was hotter than hotter than could be out here. Woo! Golly, that's something you can't plan for. That dang water. I don't know if you can see this. Probably not. Well, let's see here. This water right here is rolling right down my back. And it's cold, let me tell you. Alright, I'll move it just a little bit. Goodness gracious. I was not expecting this. It's not a heavy rain, but you know, when it's hot out and the rain hits, it kind of gets cold. Alright, so we're going to put this get it stretched over it. Goodness gracious, this one's a lot tougher than that other one was. That other one went on there fairly easy. There we go. All right. Man, them things are a booger. So that goes on there. That goes on like that. Now, if I shove this one in there, it goes in a lot further than that other one did. So we're going to pull this one out just a little bit. Kind of. Eyeball it to make it stick out roughly about the same. And I can always adjust that later. Just as the other one. We'll take our clamp. Set it in there like so. Take the other half of that clamp, put it on there like so. Take our two bolts, or two nuts I mean. Run those up. My goodness. That rain's coming down a lot harder than I thought it was going to. Sorry guys, I had to roll the windows up. The old canopy doesn't cover that part, I reckon. But anyway, we're going to tighten this one up. Come over here to the other side. And that's not coming off. Alright, let's put you back here a little ways. Now, let's start this thing up and see if it sounds any better. I mean, it didn't sound bad before, but let's see if it's got that vintage bug sound that everybody likes. Alrighty, guys. So that is the install of the air cleaner and the brand new exhaust tips. Now, like I said, I've still got parts coming in. They should be in here this week, probably by Friday. And they're going to be the rest of the seatbelt brackets and the dash light bulbs, I believe. When those seatbelt brackets come in, we'll do a video on that as well. And I hope y'all enjoyed this. If you have any questions or anything like that, please leave a comment down in the bottom. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if there's something you'd like us to do or want to see something, put it down in the comments. We'll see what we can do. And like I said in the last one, we've been getting stickers every time we order something from J-Bugs. Now, eventually, once I get everything packaged, all my packages in, we're going to do a giveaway with those stickers. And I've got to talk with the missus and find out how we're going to do this, because I've never done a giveaway or anything like that before. So, yep, be looking out for that. And when it all comes up, I'll let you know. Y'all have a blessed day. Stay safe. Keep them bugs running. See ya.